restaurants, our favorite game was to touch an object on the table and casually offer a pun into the existing conversation. Touching the pepper grinder, I might say, "You crack me up." Then you would graze your knife and declare, "That's a sharp observation." I would hold my water glass and caution, "Don't get too full of yourself." And you would nod seriously and apologize, "You're right, I'm sorry," as you took the pen to sign the check. Back and forth we went, eyes shifting from napkin to soup spoon, considering the tabletop like a chessboard, giggling at our secret from the waiters. The best, of course, was when a new object was introduced to the table. Something surprising or difficult to maneuver into wordplay. Something that left us both staring hard and silent, racing each other's brains to the cleverest quip. You were always faster than I. I could not keep up with your lightning mind and rejoiced instead in the satisfaction it gave you to beat me to the punchline, to see you beam at your own wit, and then at me, your favorite audience. Food always tastes more delicious when you feel victorious. Maybe this is why people like to hunt. The day you broke up with me, you took me to Whole Foods for lunch. This is a pain, because there are so many of them in New York City and they each look the same. And so now everyone seems like the scene of the crime. After you told me you had forgotten my name and so many other mouths, I said, "It's okay," and held your hand while you cried. If I had been just a little bit faster, I would have reached for the cheap paper napkin holder and said thank you for dispensing this knowledge to me. It would not have been one of my stronger puns, but it might have made you laugh, which was still what I wanted most of all in that moment. I could have said, "Let's table this for later," and knocked on the counter between us. Or I guess I was more disposable than I thought as I reached for a plastic spoon. Maybe, "Wow, you sure kept this information contained," with a nod to the takeout box. "I can't believe you kept a lid on this for so long." As I take a swig of water, I'll bet it was really hard to keep bottled up. Maybe I could have shouted a line about every single product on the shelves as I threw them to the ground, winding my way backwards through each aisle to the exit. Can you imagine the response I would have gotten? Employees wiping their hands on their green aprons, pausing from shelving the quinoa, turning to see the crazy pun lady go out with a bang. I could have delivered one final zinger shouting, "I've never been so betrayed," as I push over the entire display of violet roots, causing every shopping cart wielding mom to burst into sympathetic applause as I bow my way out. Actually, I doubt anyone would have even noticed. I am sure wilder things happen in Whole Foods all the time. Instead, I said, "It's okay," which was the opposite of what I meant. I meant, "It's not okay." I meant, "Why?" I meant, "Please don't leave me." I meant, "I have loved you for 5 years." I meant, "Who will I play with when the waiters aren't looking? Who will I race to impress with my banter? Who will smile at me when he reaches the punchline first, delighted that he has won?"